The Game Awards just happened, and while it's ostensibly about awards, since that is in the title, I think it's more about trailers and debuts, so let's talk about that instead of the awards themselves. So I think I've been told 17 trailers aired. I have just a few highlights of what I was interested in from the events last night. In particular, well, this one wasn't a trailer, but we did have the director of A Way Out, first of all, bashing loot boxes. Secondly, remembering his game is made by EA and kinda supporting EA after that. So that was fun. I don't know how much trouble he's gonna be in, but I hope to see his game come out soon because that is coming up in March and there will be a free trial for that. What I'm excited for, in particular, is a game that we've been wondering about for years at this point because of its iterations, and that is Death Stranding. So we have that game from Hideo Kojima, starring Norman Reedus, starring Mads Mikkelsen, starring Guillermo del Toro in an acting role, I suppose. This is the permutation of course, Silent Hills that got canceled after Konami ruined it, and all of our goodwill toward Konami after that. But it's been hard to figure out what the heck is going on in this game, and guess what? It's still hard because it's a confusing game. It looks very cinematic, it looks great, it has a bunch of people in it who I like, but it's just real weird. The trailer clocks in at around 8 minutes, and there's no gameplay. It's all cinematic stuff, which is good, but I would love to know how I come into play in this game because of what's going on. I'm still interested though, so it's working. It's working for you, you weirdos who I love. We also have, this is one of my favorite things personally, and I know I usually care about story. Story matters, I say it all the time. But I also like Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is a fighting game from Bandai Namco, which is often overshadowed by Tekken, their other major fighting franchise. This one is different because it involves weapons and an incomprehensible story. So with the newest Soul Calibur, it looks like they've gone back in time. So previously what they had been doing is having the original characters, such as Sophitia, who's in the trailer, have her kids become the star as she ages out, because Bandai Namco does that thing where no woman over 30 is allowed in a fighting game, you stupids. So they reverse the clock, it looks like, because Mitsurugi looks young too, which is probably a good choice because those are the characters we like. And there's no way Ivy's not back in this as well. And she may actually be over 30 now that I think about it. Progress. And it looks like a good move for them. Soul Calibur is not famous for its story. Everyone is after a magical sword named Soul Calibur for some damn reason, and you play it and it's fun. It's one of those games. It's one of those games where the gameplay is king and the stories, just don't worry about the story. And also, From Software is something. The creators of Bloodborne and Dark Souls released a very short and very cryptic teaser that seems to look bloody, but of course it is. It's from Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It's going to be hard, and people who love those games will have something to be excited about. I guess this is a good trailer because I'm intrigued, yet I don't know anything about what's happening, but it could also be that it's not quite done yet. And lastly, the game of the year, according to the awards at the Game Awards, Breath of the Wild, and it has a brand new expansion that is out now, the Champions Ballad. The highlight is Link on a motorcycle. It's Link on a motorcycle. Is it named Epona? Probably not, but it's Link on a motorcycle. Buy it now. What was the highlight for you at the Game Awards? Was I wrong? Was it actually the awards? Please let us know on Facebook and Twitter.